Egypt, with its ancient wonders and mysterious feats, has always fascinated us. The extraordinary achievements of the past, sometimes sparking speculation about contact with aliens, continue to captivate. Join us as we delve into some of the strangest recent discoveries in Egypt that will surely leave you amazed. Papyrus Scroll. Saqqara is an ancient burial site near the Egyptian city of Memphis, which was the first capital of the unified kingdom of Upper and Lower Egypt until the 7th century CE. The area has many royal tombs and has yielded valuable treasures over the years. A few years back, archaeologists digging at Saqqara found a remarkable collection of ancient items buried in the desert for over 2,500 years. This scroll, now called the Waziri Scroll, was initially thought to be less than 30 feet long. However, upon better restoration, it turned out to be an astonishing 52 feet in length. Covered in ancient hieroglyphs and drawings, the scroll was found to contain inscriptions from the legendary Book of the Dead. The Book of the Dead, a collection of spells, hymns, and incantations, was believed to guide souls through the afterlife to join the gods. This fascinating artifact, dating around 1150 BC, may hold forgotten knowledge that was nearly lost in time. Linen Book of Zagreb. In 1868, the Archaeological Museum of Zagreb in Croatia got hold of the body of a mysterious Egyptian woman who wasn't a royal. Instead of the usual wrapping style, she was covered in layers of ancient linen adorned with strange foreign writing. Her previous owner had removed the wrappings earlier, and for some reason decided to keep them as a strange souvenir, placing them in a custom-made glass display case. Initially thought to be early Egyptian writing, similar to what was translated from the Rosetta Stone, the strange symbols on the linen strips raised suspicions. Later, linguistic experts identified the text as belonging to an ancient people called the Etruscans. The Etruscans had a civilization that mostly vanished, leaving little literature and history. What's known is they were a powerful ancient civilization in Etruria, Italy, credited with building some of Europe's earliest cities. Today, the artifact is called the Linen Book of Zagreb. Before it was torn apart to make bandages, it was an 11-foot-long linen sheet with 12 columns of writing. 1,000,000 mummies. About 60 miles south of Cairo, in the dry Fayum region, archaeologists have been digging up a huge ancient cemetery. They think it holds nearly 1,000,000 mummy and mummified bodies. In over 30 years of work, they found 1,700 mummies placed in what seem like large masses graves. It's a mystery why there are so many bodies here, as the nearby village was too small for such a big burial ground. What's even stranger is that the mummies are grouped by hair color. Blondes in one area and redheads in another. These aren't famous royal mummies. They seem to be regular people placed in the sandy ground without coffins or belongings. These bodies have been lying here for more than 1,500 years. One unusual discovery was a really tall man, over 7 feet, with bright red hair. The researchers hope this find will help us understand more about the lives of everyday people during these ancient times. Quesna Golden Tongue Mummies. In recent Egyptian excavations near Cairo, tombs with poorly preserved mummies from the Greco-Roman period were found, some with gold foil tongues. One tomb was untouched by grave robbers, a unique discovery. The gold foil tongues were believed to allow communication with Osiris, the god of the underworld. Ongoing excavations spanning 28 years may reveal more ancient treasures and shed light on mysterious beliefs. The artifacts found, including pottery, statues, amulets, tools, and wall paintings, provide a rare glimpse into the art and religious practices of the Old Kingdom, a period with limited historical knowledge. Giant Ramses II statue. A few years ago, a team of archaeologists found 2 very large ancient statues in Cairo, a bustling modern neighborhood that used to be the ancient capital of Heliopolis. Heliopolis was an important religious site dedicated to the sun god Ra. The giant statues, believed to represent powerful pharaohs from the 19th dynasty, are about 3,000 years old. People watched in amazement as pieces of the massive statues were lifted out of the water by big forklifts. This discovery is considered one of the most impressive findings in ancient Egyptian history. One statue, made of hard quartzite, stood at an impressive height of 26 feet. The researchers found the bust and lower part of the head. While no engravings initially identified it, being located in front of a temple dedicated to King Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great, suggests it represents him. Ramses II was a powerful ruler of ancient Egypt, known for leading military expeditions that expanded the Egyptian empire. Researchers also found the upper part of a life-size limestone statue of Pharaoh Seti II, Ramses' grandson, who ruled around the 12th century BCE. A strange thing about the statue was its face, perfectly symmetrical down to the angles, which seems impossible with the ancient technology Egyptians had. Precious primates. Ancient Egyptians are known for respecting and mummifying various animals, including their favorites like baboons, which were not originally from Egypt, but brought from faraway places. Baboons were often kept as pets or service animals, and the discovery of many mummified baboons shows how special they were in ancient Egyptian society. Baboons played a big role in Egyptian stories and art, shown doing human-like activities such as picking fruits, playing instruments, dancing, or helping with policing. Egyptians admired baboons because they were connected to Thoth, the god of wisdom, who is often shown with a baboon's head. Baboons were also kept close to temples. These creatures were believed to come from a mysterious and still unknown place called Punt. They were brought to Egypt from there on boats. Today, archaeologists are still puzzled about where exactly Punt was. Secret chamber discovered inside Great Pyramid. The Great Pyramid of Giza, a famous ancient wonder, has held secrets for a long time. Recently, a new corridor was found inside it, about 30 feet long. This discovery, the first of its kind in over 200 years, is on the north side, behind large limestone beams. Officials from the Egyptian Supreme Council of Antiquities shared the news, suggesting it could be the original entrance. Scientists used advanced technology called cosmic ray muon radiography to find this hidden corridor. While it could be a significant discovery, what's inside remains unknown. This shows that Egypt still has surprises, and more mysteries might be uncovered in the future.